Tere Isk Mein. Guys, nowadays it seems like nobody is doing a light romance, a smooth romance. Everybody is so intense in doing romance and showing a lot of energy, anger, raw and rustic feelings in love. Yes, we are talking about Tere Isk Mein movie. In one sentence, it is alpha male character. Guys, Movytrix is a new channel. Please do subscribe to our channel. Please click like button and express your opinions in the comments section. All Dhanush fans, don't forget to click the like button. All ARR Rahman's fans, don't forget to click the like button. शंकर करे तेरा बेटा हो, तुझे भी पता चले कि इश्क में जो मर जाते हैं वो भी किसी के बेटे होते हैं. Guys, the first disclaimer that I am giving you is, if you enjoy strong performances, good music and well-crafted direction that does not shy away from pain, conflict and complexity, you will likely appreciate what Tere Isk Mein brings. On the other hand, if you prefer light romances, feel-good love stories, or stories without heavy emotional trauma, this might not be the film for you. If you dislike romantic narratives glorifying anger, obsession or revenge, this film might feel morally or emotionally uncomfortable to you. With this disclaimer, I am starting my review. Guys, Dhanush maintained intense and raw rustic expressions, dialogues, the feeling, energy throughout the movie. And AR Rahman's music, especially the background music, it elevated the scenes like anything. Tere Isk Mein. It is released in both Tamil and Hindi, which will benefit from Dhanush, his established audience in the south. The film represents Roy's ongoing collaboration with both Dhanush and AR Rahman. The film is directed by Aanand L and stars Dhanush as Shankar and Kriti Sanon as Mukti. If we are observing the parallels between Dhanush's intense character development and the earlier films like Animal and Kabir Singh, which have both ignited conversations around toxic masculinity. Although the director denies that there are no similarities between the characters of Animal, Kabir Singh and Shankar's character of Tere Isk Mein, still we can feel Animal's character and Kabir Singh's character in Tere Isk Mein, Dhanush's character. Definitely there are similarities and parallels among Animal, Kabir Singh and Shankar's character in Tere Isk Mein. Guys, Tere Isk Mein is a heart-wrenching love story. Dhanush and Kriti Sanon, they are at their best. Their portrayals are impressive, believable and deeply felt. The music by AR Rahman and overall production values like cinematography, direction, editing, they appear to add the film's mood, like enhancing the emotional intensity and romantic angst. Guys, this is a raw movie, as I already explained. Emotionally intense love drama with passion, heartbreak, conflicts, revenge, rather than a light-hearted romance. So, after reuniting years after their earlier cinematic success, actor Dhanush and director Aanand L return with a gripping new film titled Tere Isk Mein. Their latest collaboration, this movie has quickly drawn widespread attention, becoming one of the most talked about releases of 2025. And anticipation finally ends, and the audience started witnessing the powerful performances of Dhanush and Kriti Sanon. Rather than following a conventional love story, this film ventures into the shadowy depths of human emotion. It explores intense desire, loyalty that slowly transforms into betrayal, obsessive attachment, and the emotional devastation such extremes can cause. The film stands out as a beautifully crafted romantic thriller filled with deeply moving and emotionally powerful moments. At the core of the story is Shankar, portrayed by Dhanush. Of course, he is a man who loves passionately, without limits or hesitation. His life takes a dramatic turn when he meets Mukti, of course, Kriti Sanon, Mukti is far more than a typical romantic lead. She is a complex, emotionally scared individual struggling with unresolved trauma and inner conflict, while Shankar is ready to challenge the world for her love. Mukti is fighting a silent war within herself, unsure of her path and burdened by her painful past. This emotional clash becomes the driving force of the narrative. Their relationship is not shaped by fantasy or a fairy tale romance, but by obsession, sacrifice, and decisions that cause more damage than healing. The film powerfully portrays how love can both nurture and destroy, pushing people beyond rational limits when emotions take control. So, Tere Isk Mein does not glorify romance. Instead, it raises thought-provoking questions about the limits of love and whether such devotion is worth the suffering it brings. Supporting the drama are Sushil Dahiya in the role of an inspector and Mahir Mohiuddin as Rana, who further add weight to the storyline. So guys, think before you're going to this film. I'm giving a straightforward review, honest review. This film is heavy on emotion, drama, pain and vengeance, relationship breakdown, conflicts, violent undertones. So guys, it is not a light romance. The themes could be intense, dark and possibly melodramatic for some viewers, of course, because the storyline involves heartbreak, anger, rage and extreme emotional turmoil like past love, betrayal, revenge. It may not suit viewers expecting a happy, feel-good romantic movie. The film clearly leans toward tragic drama or romantic, tragic, intense drama. So question whether romanticizing obsession and vengeance is okay or not. This is a moral dilemma. This is a moral question, of course. Because when Animal movie it came, or Kabir Singh, of course, the original movie of Kabir Singh is Arjun Reddy in Telugu. When these movies came, there was a lot of discussion in media and social media about toxic masculinity versus intense love. But here, especially in this movie, we don't find much of toxic masculinity. In Dhanush role and character that he is playing as Shankar, we can see his intense and deep love. But at the same time, when he is arguing with his logic, when he is portraying his emotions, deep and dark emotions, then the Animal movie or Kabir Singh movie comes into our picture. So finally, if you enjoy strong performances, good music and well-crafted direction that doesn't shy away from pain, conflict and complexity, you will definitely like this movie. You will likely appreciate what Tere Isk Mein brings. On the other hand, if you prefer light romances, feel-good love stories or stories without heavy emotional trauma, this might not be the film for you guys. If you dislike romantic narratives glorifying anger, obsession or revenge, this film might feel morally or emotionally uncomfortable to you. So, it's up to you. You decide and go. Yes, I watched this movie. I enjoyed this movie because the performances are really raw and intense and I enjoyed ARR Rahman's background music. I wanna give 3.75 rating out of 5 to this movie. If you watched this movie, what's your opinion? Just write down in the comment section and what's your rating. Thank you. Bye.